We have more details now on the fatal shooting of a motorist in Burlington. The Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation says 2 Burlington officers tried to stop 27-year-old Marquis Jones at South 9th and Vine. TV6 investigator Mark Stevens is here with more on this and how Jones and the officers ended up a fifth of a mile away from their initial stop, Mark.
Yeah, Paula, this is where the traffic stop started. The DCI is not telling us much else because its agents still need to interview those Burlington officers. The special agent in charge told me it's their policy to give officers a 48-hour sleep cycle before interviewing them. However, we know the officers and Jones ended up here at South 6th and Maple. The DCI said there was not a vehicle chase, but would not say if Jones ran from officers. We're waiting for those details from those interviews. Neighbors say Jones was shot in this alley. Another neighbor said they heard several gunshots, as many as 9. Police have not released those details. Now, Jones was known to law enforcement. While we don't know why officers decided to pull him over, we do know he had a warrant out for his arrest for violating his parole. He had been wanted for over a year. Court records show he failed a drug test last April, missed parole appointments, and his address and phone number eventually turned up to be out of date. Court records also show Jones had a pattern of failing to comply with probation. He was convicted of 2 felonies in 2008 and 2009. He was sentenced to prison for both, but was allowed instead to serve probation. The records show he eventually violated the terms, was sent to prison, but then was put back on probation after he appealed his sentence. He violated the terms again and was sent back to prison. The Department of Corrections website shows he was put on work release in December of 2015 and was then paroled again. Now, the DCI says the preliminary autopsy should be done tomorrow. The DCI also says police recovered a handgun at the scene. If it belonged to Jones, it's not clear how he could have legally acquired it since he was a convicted felon.
Thank you, Mark. Now, Jones's family has started a GoFundMe page to cover his funeral expenses. The DCI expects to release more information tomorrow.